Welcome back to Good Knit Kisses. I'm your host Kristen, and we are in our loom knitting cast on series. Let's get started. Today I'm going to show you the scalloped cast on. This is the opposite of the chain cast on. I'm going to make a slip knot, put it on your hook. This hook is a size F to go in between the pegs, but use whatever's appropriate for your yarn and your loom. So we're going to, I'm going to actually start on the right and work my way to the left, but you can certainly go the other way, whichever is more comfortable for you. So we're going to pick our beginning peg. Let's just get a stitch marker here. And so we're going to start here. Put our crochet hook between the first peg and what would be the last if we join, because we're going to work our way this way. Go around the back of the first peg, catch the yarn and pull it through your loop on your hook. Okay, and now we have a loop in the front and then this working yarn. We're going to put the working yarn back between the second and third pegs, bring it to the front, grab that, make another loop. Bring the working yarn to the back of that peg, grab it from the front and pull it through the loop. So we're going to keep pulling from the back and pulling to the front. So let me do that again. So you've got your loop between these two pegs. There's no peg, there's no stitch on this peg. We're going to put the working strand between the peg that has a loop on it and the new peg. Pull it around between the two empty pegs. Pull around your working yarn, pull it through the loop that's on the hook and through. Now you've got your loop again. So take your working strand, go to the back, bring it forward, grab it, pull it through, and you've made another loop. So when you're ready to finish, if it's a flat panel, a single knitting, you're going to take this and put it on your loom. It's easier than that, I promise. Okay. And in fact, if you want to, I was going to say, if we're going in the round, I'll have to go around this loom and I'll show you. I can come back and show you how to connect these. So pause your video, come back, and we will meet back up. Okay, so I've come to the end here. I've got this last stitch, well, 2 stitches, and I've done this one. So now I'm going to go ahead and just put this one on the loom. And now I have one loop on the front here, and then all the rest of these actually have loops on the front, but they have 2 of them. And so I can bring the working yarn to the front, or I can bring it to the back. Now some people like to take it and pull it up snug and then work this front loop like this, so they have a little bit extra tightness. And then you can work the tail. Samantha at Once Upon a Loom, she likes to take her tail and then work it up through here when you weave. I'm going to go ahead and show you that you can also go to the front. You just need to make sure it's really snug, and then be careful with this first stitch here. But make sure it comes through the front so it imitates these here. Don't knit it. And then we're going to treat these 2 as one, but you can do them one at a time because it can be harder. So I'm going to go ahead and knit this stitch here. And actually I have to pull on this tail back here so it makes it nice and tight and it won't pop off. This first one kind of is, to me, a little troublesome. Alright, so knit that off and take the bottom one. There we go. Okay, so that one is now joined, and this is your first stitch that we just did. So this is nice and tight. Whenever you're going in the round, you want to make sure that the first and last stitch are nice and tight, so you prevent some jogging and things, so make sure your tension is well done. And then just continue on in your stitch of choice. Thanks for tuning in to Good Knit Kisses. Again, I'm your host, Kristen. Have a great day and happy looming. Bye-bye.